YouTube channel. So welcome to the another video to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to discuss about the cough and the treatment of the cough, mean how to treat the cough. So when it is occur, so when a person is make a habit to the smoking, so smoking is the one of the factor for cough, and the another thing that is cold, okay, and allergics, introducing of the allergic substances. So because of that these factors we can see the productions of the thick mucus, okay, and the accumulations of the or unnecessary things like allergic substances and smoking materials. So because of that accumulations we can see the irritations in our respiratory passage like pharynx, larynx. So these are becomes so irritated because of the allergic substances and smoking materials, okay. So for that we need to cough reflexes, okay. So how do we have to treat the cough, okay. So there are certain classified drugs like antitussives, pharyngeal demulcents, expectorants, mucolytics, okay. So look at the screens, the classifications like under antitussive drugs, those are drugs comes under the antitussives like codeine, holcodeine, okay, and dextromethorphan and noscapine, antihistamines. So those are the comes under the drugs, comes under the antitussive drugs. And the antitussive drugs very contraindicated to the asthmatic patients, those are the suffering with asthmatic conditions. And also the antitussive drugs also contraindicated to the age group of the children below to the 1, okay. So these are the drugs comes under the antitussive drugs. And the expectorants, okay. So after giving the expectorants like expectorant drugs like sodium iodide, potassium citrate, sodium citrate, okay. So these are the drugs comes under the expectorants. After giving the expectorants drugs we can easily see the secretions of the bronchial secretions, okay. So bronchial secretions is starting, okay. After the bronchial secretions we can see the reductions of the viscosity of the sputum, okay. So thereby you can easily, so without any kinds of effort the cough will be come out, okay. So after giving the expectorant drugs, so that is the functions of the mechanism of actions of the expectorants, means after giving the expectorant drugs we can easily see the viscosity of the sputum will be reduced, and without any kinds of effort the cough will be come out. And another thing that is like pharyngeal demulcents, okay. So pharyngeal demulcents, like you might be have experienced like cough syrup we are taking, right? So cough syrups and lozenges, so when the irritations arises in our larynx and pharynx layer, okay. So for making or for soothing, for productions of a soothing layer in our pharynx or larynx, okay. So we are using the cough syrup and lozenges. So after giving the cough syrup and lozenges we can see the irritations of our larynx and pharynx layer, okay, pharynx, it will be soothing out, and without any kind of effort we can see the cough will be comes out, okay. And the next thing that is like mucolytics. So mucolytics, so they are the name is mucolytic classified drugs, right? Mucolytic, lytic means breakdown, and muco means mucus, okay. So breaking down of the mucus after giving the mucolytic drugs, okay. So we can see acetylcysteine, okay, carbocysteine. So these are the type of drugs comes under the mucolytics. After giving the mucolytic drugs we can easily breaking down the mucus and reduce the viscosity of the sputum. So without any kind of effort the cough will be comes out, okay. So that is about the mucolytic drugs. and okay, so that is all about the topic. Okay, so I think the topic is, so I have explained the topic. Okay, so if you like the video, do likes and subscribe the channel. Okay, and don't forget to press the notification bell icon. Okay, up to that, stay safe, stay happy.